Niswen pa sakan tikun GARO HILLS NEWS24 channel onaram chaksuwa. Dali kata bichong rangde. Dr. Mukul Sangma adokni healthcare sector ko public-private partnership takna mani bidungo rakin jegalani ko daka. Wei saudong dario tourist ko sootani bidungo sandir ketani ko daki. Uku atechi sootaha ani wina matna. Raja Raghuvanshi aro Sonam Raghuvanshini mokodomani bidungo wamang noktang CBI inquiry ko dakshina dabia. Meghalaya Surkari Mongobar Salo Meghalaya Film Tourism Policy ko abachingate onaha. Meghalaya Transport Corporation Meghalaya Helicopter Service ko Jun gni thari ko ni abachingata. Ongtelege bo obostha o gaki sianggaman manderang ni noktangna Meghalaya Surkari Lakpri ex gracia ko na agana. Gacham Skuro Minister Dr. Mukul Sangma Meghalaya adokni healthcare sector ko public-private partnership dakna mani bidungo rakin jegalani ko dakinga. Aro yarangko private entity rang na node adugo critical health infrastructure rang ni bidungo zaman sakin ini makrakatani ko nangaha. Ye jegalani ko dakani de adok surkari ni dao chalai na mingpa Tura Medical College aro hospital ko private dakna janapani ke monong inga. Ye janapani ko bangin jegalani ko ba dakinga. Dr. Mukul ni aganani kita de Meghalaya healthcare ko privatize kana infrastructure ni kita ba aro socio-economic ni kita ba chugumak thari samswani dongkuja. Aro yan manderang na healthcare ni bidungo bangan iknikani ko ganok ni jana pangaha.
Exhaustive due diligence in as far as the possibility of reaching out to the private sector is concerned in health sector. And when we have looked at all the possibilities, the pros and cons, the advantages and disadvantages, after exhaustive due diligence, we were all convinced during our time that it is not an area where we should look at private sector to be partner of government, because then it's like opening a Pandora's box. I'm telling you frankly, we have read that story of a camel. Therefore, allowing private investment in health sector, we have not yet reached that stage. In as far as health sector is concerned, it is the responsibility of the government that all these gaps which is existing in the health sector for ensuring access to healthcare. Access to healthcare is determined by the availability of doctors and availability of specialists, super specialists. Therefore, you have to look at both access to treatment and also the access to health education. And that is precisely the reason why Government of India is giving that central pool, quota from the central pool to all the states, and precisely for the states who do not have medical colleges. Now, time has come with the whole collective engagement between the states and the union government. Government of India has somehow been responsive to the request of the states to extend the needed financial support to all the states for establishment of medical colleges, because states don't have resources. That's why we have done a due diligence as to whether, in absence of that needed resources for establishment of medical institutions, medical colleges, whether then we will rope in the private sector. But having seen the disadvantages, we have said, no, this is not an area where we should be looking for private investors to come in and partner with the government. In fact, during my time, we have engaged consultants. In fact, the consultants which are the subsidiaries of World Bank, we have engaged with them. We are the best of the consultants who have done the exhaustive due diligence on the possibilities, pros and cons, the advantages and disadvantages. And after having seen this, we have taken a conscious decision that health is not the sector where we should rope in private sector.
We saudong dario mandi suot kapani bidungo sandiri ketani ko dakingon. Ye biaponi ko East Khasi Hills Police ate ko manaha. Aro ye ate ko jakhalen mandi ko ba suotaha ni potsepinga. East Khasi Hills ni Superintendent of Police Vivek CM ni agana ni kita de. Wamang ni search operation ye sumayo abri aslang nungtu bat ke ba ona sukaha. Aro ye sandiani ko NDRF, SDRF baksana Special Operation Team rang daktalinga ni agana ngaha. Dakyong ingon ye sandir ketani ko dakani de indoor ni jiksi sa tourist ni me kulgur ketam thari ko sora o gemani jaman inga.
have recovered the phone of the victim, and they've also recovered the weapon which was used. It was dao, the knife which was used, and that has been seized. However, the wife of the deceased has not been found yet. Tomorrow we'll resume again our search in the same area and in the adjoining areas which is close by. It's because the gorge extends to quite a distance from there, so we'll be looking for those areas which is about, say, 1 or 2 kilometers from that place. So it is in the same alignment with the job, with that same gorge which we of Wei Saudong. So our priorities right now is to again look for the body of the female.
Raja Raghuvanshi aru Sonam Raghuvanshi ni mukhodumani bidingo wamangni noktangni manderang CBI inquiry ko dakchina dabiangaha maina ya mukhodumako tokprete ra anio bak tongbatagda nika ni potanirang ongkhatinga ye jiksesa tourist ni gema anio Raja Raghuvanshi ni manggisi ko de sojronganga khosa sorani Wei Saudong dare sambani ko manaha aru wamangni noktangni manderangni aganani gitade ye obostao gakparangni kankapkpa sona lakchkhangdamni ongacham ane pharakataha wandagi Raja Raghuvanshi ni adagappa Vipin Raghuvanshi ni aganani gitade uni sianggaman jonggappa gegini hirani jaksel gegini sonani rupok gegini sonani jakstemko ganacham aru wamango gebri mobile phone rang dongacham aru wa gamakan gamainga ane aganangaha.
हाँ, हम लोग चाहते हैं मेघालय सरकार जो है, सीएम साहब जो है, उनसे हम लोग ये चाहते हैं तो यहाँ पे सीबीआई जांच लगाई जाए और सेंटर भी इसमें सेंटर पुलिस जो है उसमें दिल्ली से भी सीबीआई जांच लगी यहाँ पे जाए 2 टीम लोग मिलके सीबीआई जांच करेगी कभी तो कुछ मिलेगा हमें मिली उसमें उनके साथ में एक अपने स्मार्ट वॉच थी उनकी जो मिली है और एक मोबाइल का हल्का सा पीछे कवर जो कहता है ना छिलका वो मिला है, कोई मोबाइल नहीं मिला अभी तक में और उसके हाथ में अंगूठी थी वो नहीं मिली है और चेन नहीं मिली है, ब्रेसलेट नहीं मिला है, मोबाइल पर्स नहीं मिला उसका। हम लोग चाहते हैं इसमें ज़्यादा ढीले ना हो, उसके पहले ही जैसे जो इंडिया टीम लगी है और इसी बीच में सीबीआई को बीच में आने से कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, सीबीआई बीच में आएगी कभी तो केस जल्दी सॉल्व होगा।
मेघालय सरकारी मंगलबार सालो मेघालय फिल्म टूरिज्म पॉलिसी को आबाचिंगाते उनाहा आरु उन बक्साना असुंगोस खांगपा चांगना स्टेट सपोर्टेड OTT प्लेटफॉर्म को आबाचिंगाताहा याखो आबाचिंगातानी मुक्सोंगानी दे लोकल सिनेमा जातनी दाकारकानी आरु गोल्फो आगानानी को रादोनाव इंगा वांदाकी याको हेलो मेघालय प्रोग्राम को अनमतंग सोमायो जन्माना फाराकाताहा आरु ये सोमायो फिल्म मेकर प्रदीप खुरबा बक्साना डोमिनिक सांगमाना वामांगनी सिनेमानी आबा उचुसोकपा ओंगानी गमन मेथेल्स खानिखो बा दाकांगाहा दाकी ओंगिंगन वामांगना फाइनेंशियल ग्रांट लाख पोंगा उनी लाख खुग्रुक पोंगा उना हेलो मेघालय ग्रांट स्कीम नि नुंगो नांगाहा
Our film, tourism and creative media policy. This is the draft. And we wanted to showcase the draft because obviously we have to showcase the draft. And we want feedback from you. So please tell us the areas where you feel things should be changed, improved. I'm not saying we're going to change everything and we can incorporate everybody's ideas and thoughts. We may not be able to because there's so many factors. But we will do our best and we'd like to incorporate your ideas and thought process so that we can ultimately come out with a very robust policy. And this policy has got many factors. How we will get international filmmakers to come in, national filmmakers to come in, how we will promote the collaboration of different filmmakers, whether it's local with outside filmmakers to come in, how we will be able to push filmmakers who are coming in from outside, but we will ensure that they use the talent from here, the different infrastructures from here, the different manpower, the different cameras, equipments, lighting. How can we create the ecosystem here for film industry to really flourish so that filmmakers tomorrow know that, well, if you go to Shillong, if you go to Meghalaya, the ecosystem is set. They already have got trained guys for the lights, they've got trained guys for this, they've got the equipments for this and that. This is what the vision is. So it's not about just giving, brownies and cookies to some filmmakers who want to come in and just make. No. This is an incentive to create that ecosystem so that tomorrow it becomes viable for any filmmaker to come to Meghalaya and do whatever movies they want to make, as well as our local artists and our local filmmakers to also move forward in that.
Meghalaya Transport Corporation ni jinmana uyatani getade Meghalaya helicopter service ko June gani thariko ni abachinga thainga ha ni pharakataha yan Guwahati, Shillong aru Tura sector ona regen. Wana ke MTC ni managing director ni agana ni kita de, ye service ko dongumun sumai rango taken, wan sombar, budbar, aru skrubar ongen, wana agreba, monggobar, bistibar aru sonibar roba kam kagen ani agana ngaha. Ndaki ingon helicopter para GST ko mancape sakprako hajal geni chagani ongen. Indi ba Shillong Tura aru Tura Shillong dake Guwahati kita riode sakprako hajal getam ongen. Wasan ongagi ja songri gepa manderangko songrena booking kana skang pararangko nami nichingna didianiko nangaha. Ongtelageba obostha jekai makha chimarangchi mandeni janggiko ni siatta mangepa noktangi manderangna Meghalaya sorkari lakpri thangkarangko ex gratia daki ongen ane disaster management in charge Minister Kermen Shila aganangaha. Daki ingon Shilani aganani gitade ye ex gratia ko noktangi ibonga de matnaha aro daode dok kepasan matna bangki dongkuinga ane aganangaha. Wandagi adoko batangaman somai rangonin Mekarang jeme wani asel banoba chibana banoba aabe daki pagin ninglikani ko matningaha aro metamrang de ya selni bidingon siang tokaha.
These are the 6 lives we have lost in our state because of this monsoon. So it's really sad to say that we couldn't do anything for them. But we have tried our best, especially from the department, to send the support, especially to the family member of those who lost their life. So the fund has been, as an ex gratia, has been received, some of them, and all the fund has been released to the, especially all 6 of them they have, 5 of them have received, and 1 is still with the BDO. So that I believe maybe they have received it today, or maybe if not, maybe by tomorrow. So this is the status of this the status regarding with this loss of life in our state.
Dalni khoborang de yarangsan khoborang ni gaman nambate winas kinchmode Meghalaya news24.com oni ko ni nagta mangen sakanti ko ni sohani na mthela.